Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a fail of a video. Hey guys, it's your girl CHIT here, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm bringing you guys a first time for me doing this on my channel, and it is a kind of chit chat, get ready with me, so you guys can see some new products that I am trying out for the first time, and maybe just a few products that I have tried out already that I really do love. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. Again, if you guys like this, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Be a part of my family. That would be great. So let's go ahead and get into this video. A lot of these products are inspired by a recent YouTuber on here that I've started to love a lot, which is Paige Corin. Wow, I got that so backwards. By Paige Corin. So she definitely talked about some of these products that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. And so crazy on my Instagram when I said I bought some of this stuff, and it was influenced by her, and I got it from CVS, which I'll insert some pictures somewhere here for you guys. It was just like my day on Instagram when companies were liking my stuff, YouTubers were coming back to me. I was in heaven and felt like instant gratification that I was doing something right. So again, let's just go ahead and jump into this video because I'm going to keep rambling on, and you're going to hear me keep rambling on anyways as I get ready and put on this face. Okay. Alright guys, so let's just get into this full face of new products. So a lot of the products I'm actually going to be trying out are by a brand named Joah that is a CVS exclusive. It's inspired by K-Beauty. So just starting off, we're going to start off with primer right here for you guys. Anyways, this is the SELFIE Ready Hydrating Primer. It's inspired by K-Beauty. So this is a brand that is owned by Kiss products. So it is Kiss Nails, Kiss Eyelashes. But yeah, this is their hydrating primer. So I do have kind of dry skin, especially right now since it is winter where I am at. Definitely wanted to hydrate my skin. They do have a bunch of different primers that I wanted to try, but this was the one that intrigued me the most just because I do have dry skin. Applied a decent amount of that, and so there is that for us. And then now to start off with, we're going to put foundation on our face. I am going to be looking at a mirror. This is my Jeffree Star mirror. You guys can see I have it in the red. He recently just released some metallic ones as well, but this is the hand mirror I'm going to be using. So if you see me looking off to the side, it's because I will be applying my makeup. Also because I will be using it as a reflector to kind of look in my monitor that's right next to me, just so I can make sure that I'm in focus the whole entire time. So it's all a work in progress. I wish I could put my monitor behind me, but it's freaking huge. I don't know why I bought a huge monitor. I just felt like being bougie and wanted to buy one. So it is what it is. So we will be trying the Truly Yours Joah Natural Finish Foundation Drops. And if you guys want to see the applicator, so it is a drop applicator that is like this. It is a very liquidy foundation. So make sure that if you do get this, that you do shake it up. Because these have been sitting in my drawer for a while. I haven't really had any time to try any of this stuff yet just because I've worked a lot. And I have been sick today. I feel like I had some type of bug because my mom had something the other day, and then it started to have an onset on me, and we recently hung out and we went to Indianapolis to see Mariah Carey. You guys can see my shirt right here. So yeah, super excited. That was one of the best days of my life. Sorry, my phone's going off over here. How rude. Okay, cool. Going to go see the new Marvel movie tonight, which I am super excited about because it is adding on to all the Avengers and everything that's kind of continues the story of what's going to happen in these movies, and I am a huge Marvel fan. So excited to see that tonight. Anyway, so these are the liquid drops. I am in the color JLF 115 Natural Ivory, and I will be using a Beauty Blender sponge over here. Well, I guess this is the Beauty Blender. This is the one by oh my god, I can't think right now. This is the Morphe sponge. This is the one that Jeffree Star came out with. And yeah, so this foundation to our face, again, it is a drop foundation. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right color. It looks very, very, very too light for me. And obviously you can't swatch in the drugstore, so we will just make sure we use plenty of bronzer and stuff to bronze our skin to make sure this matches us, because right now, as you can tell, it is extremely light on me, And yeah. To me, in my mirror, it looks great, but I'm not sure what it's going to look like after I film this. I might need to turn over my overhead light just to add a little bit of yellow lighting to the room, just so that I feel like I'm not so white casted out right now. Try my best. I do have a lot of freckles on my face so I mean I can still kind of see them coming through right about here and right about here. I don't know if you guys can see that my freckles are still kind of showing just a little bit in my birthmark. So let's go ahead and try the concealer. So this right here is the Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer. This is in the color Porcelain, which is JDC 110. And this is what the packaging looks like. Now I will say when I went to go open this, there was this brown spot on it, if you guys can see that. This brown spot that is on it, and I was kind of curious as to what that is. I'm not sure, and I'm hoping this is clean. I mean, it was clean when I got it. It was completely fully wrapped, so we will definitely see what's going on with this. But let's go ahead and get the product to come up. It is one of those twist up ones, so it might take a second before the product actually shows up. So they're coming out right now. So at least we got it to come out. Let's go ahead and apply this and see how this works. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the Porcelain one definitely has a very yellow undertone to it. That's for sure. So we will see how this goes. I'm going to drag it down just a little bit and then we will blend this out. I am going to be using the Fit Me foundation, the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05, which is fair, just so I can keep that under eye brightened. So let's go ahead and get some of that powder into here, and then we will set that, and then got that fully coated right there, and shenanigans. I hate this. Fix that, make sure we don't set any creases. Alright, cool. So we're going to move on to the other setting powder, which I do have, which is the Selfie Ready setting powder, and this is in Peach. This was the other item that was recommended when trying out Joah products, was this setting powder. Now, this is not a brightening powder, is what I was told. It's just more of just like an everyday setting powder, and since I do have a more peach tone skin to me, I am just going to go ahead and set the rest of the face with this. And let's see how this works. So again, that literally all just came out and went everywhere. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a fail of a video. I think the Joah powder was very upset with me that I started with me instead of it. I think that's why it exploded everywhere. Alright, so let's try this again, Joah. Okay, so now that I have cleaned that all up, I have finally got some product into the cap, and I'm just going to use this Eco Tools brush right here just to kind of go ahead and set this all over the face. And the foundation definitely did not cover that up. Just going to go ahead and dust off this bake off of my face. Use some of it to set my eyes anyways. So I think that is good. Alright, I probably should have washed my hands, but I wear contacts, so you're going to think this is really weird. But I got makeup on my contacts, and sometimes it makes it hard to see. So I just wet my pinky with my own saliva and wipe it right on off and call it a day. Oh, Jesus Christ. What kind of video has this turned into? Their packaging, though, I will say, is super adorably cute. I think that's what I like about it so much, is that the packaging is just really what sold me on it as well. So that's super exciting. So this is what the brow product looks like. At least the pencil does. It's like this beautiful pastel blue. And then on one side you do have the spoolie, and the other side is going to be the eyebrow pencil. So let's go ahead and just go into our brows. I'm going to spoolie these bad boys out. But since my hair is a little bit lighter, I think I probably should have gone for maybe just like the regular brown, because these brows look very intense. But I will say I do like the product, the way that it glided on, the way I was able to get a nice edge on my eyebrows. So that is something that I do really, really like. So let's go ahead and move on to bronzer. So I have bronzer right here. This is the new... God, I got that dirty from earlier. This is a new Wet n Wild Color Iconic bronzer, and this is in Sunset Striptease. So this is what the new packaging looks like. They recently just released these along with a bunch of like sprays, like coconut, cucumber, I think jasmine or lavender or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into that a little bit. This is the darkest shade they do have in their color scheme. I don't know, I just gravitate more towards darker colors. Just because it gives me like a nice little bronze, and also you can have a light hand with it just so that it doesn't look bad or cakey whatsoever. Obviously you can still see my redness right there. I cannot cover that with anything. I guess I could have tried to go over it back with foundation, but once we already set the skin, I was kind of just over it. So, and I thought I had a new blush that I bought recently, but apparently I don't. So we're just gonna go with something that's not so new to me, but might be new to you. Might be new to you. So let me pull this out. So this is, I guess I got this not that long ago. I've been trying it out recently. I've really been loving it. This is the Pixie by Petra in Beach Rose. This is what it looks like. It is a very like rosy toned blush. I have been liking trying this out recently. It's like more of a matte type of blush. So I just use the e.l.f. blush brush. This is what it looks like. Super simple drugstore blush that you can apply and just dip into it just a little bit and work that onto the skin. So let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. So recently, I like to, there's a few different YouTubers that I really like to watch here on YouTube. Obviously, I love Allie Glines a lot. I love Tati Westbrook. Paige Korn is someone that I've really gotten into, which obviously from Paige Korn and Tati Westbrook, which I talked about to you guys earlier, are people that I've heard talk about Joah Cosmetics before. So which is why I kind of got into the hunt of finding Joah Cosmetics, and there's only like 2 CVS's in Indiana, or at least the city that I live in, that sells them. So yeah, so it took me a second to find them. And then another recommendation when it came to eyeshadows is COL-LAB Beauty. So I did pick this up. This is COL-LAB Beauty's Pro Palette eyeshadow palette, and this is in Tropic Like It's Hot. So basically drop it like it's hot, but Tropic Like It's Hot. So I did swatch some of this because I wanted to see what it looked like. And as you guys can tell, these are very beautiful, beautiful colors. They are a little on the tropic side, just like the name is. So I feel like some of them are coming off not as pigmented as they should be, but in general, I am super excited to play with this orange color right here, these pinky tones. And as you guys can tell, it looks kind of blue, but it's more of like a fluorescent neon yellowish, greenish, blue color that's going to look pretty in our inner corner. So let's go ahead and give this a go and see what happens with it, ladies and gentlemen. Put my mirror down. This is new for me. This is my first time doing an actual like tutorial video, so it's a work in progress. Okay. So I'm definitely probably going to start off with these 2 colors right here. Oh god, I can't see. These 2 colors right here. Probably putting this in my crease and kind of that on the outer corner, and then probably working with the orange and the bronze color and some of this other stuff and figuring out what this is gonna turn into, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's go ahead and dip into that first one and get that going into our crease. Now, I don't know what's going on with my camera today because for some odd reason, it likes to stop filming every like 12 minutes. So I know I've already been into this video like a decent amount of time, which I'll obviously edited some of this out. But I don't get it. I don't know how to fix it in the settings. I am using a Canon EOS Rebel T6, and it's still a work in progress for me to learn all the settings and stuff like that. I just have it all on the generic stuff. I've moved some things around, like when I've taken pictures, but other than that, I need some help. So if you guys have any suggestions on how I can get this camera to actually stay filming the full time so I don't have to consistently keep hitting record again, that would be great. So, okay, we've got that right there in our crease and got that blended out a bit. All right, perfect. So now I'm going to be taking another Eco Tools brush that I really like to use. It is like dual-ended, if you guys can tell. It's dual-ended, so it does have two sides to it. But I'm just going to be going ahead and using this side right here. And this, oh my god, can this focus? I'm trying to figure this out. This side right here. So again, I am going to be using this. It does have a little bit of fluff on it. And I will be taking this color right here and putting that on the outer corner just to deepen that up. And I apologize if you guys keep hearing some like clinking and cluttering. I don't have a desk that I'm doing this on. I'm actually using like a cart that I am doing this on, so I'm leaning on it and figuring this all out, guys. So I don't know, I love my background and like my beauty room and the way that I've set it up so far. There are some additional things I would love to do to it, but I'm not sure exactly what that is. Like more decorating, maybe just changing it up a little bit. And blend that out. Sorry, I thought I heard my dog crying. He likes to stand by the gate when I'm filming so he can see me while I'm in here, but I don't let him come in here because I'm afraid he's going to knock over all these lights. And he did it once and broke one of my umbrellas that goes to one of these lights. So I haven't really let him back in here because I would probably hurt him if he broke any of my equipment, because all of it together is kind of expensive, if you know what I mean. My finger, probably that orange color, and maybe the one right next to it, and then kind of build off of that. But I showed you guys, it is more of like a bronzish champagne color compared to the orange one, and putting that in my inner corner and blending those two together. Ooh, that's really pretty together, right? This is a very stunning palette, and I do know why Tati likes these so much, because they are decent. They are pretty pigmented. They are very nice, so I definitely enjoy that so much. I mean, just look at them on my fingers right now. Like, they're just so pretty and so pigmented. Okay, so I'm taking a different brush. This is a contour brush, but I use it more or less to pack on the outer corner. So I'm going to be taking that bronzy brown shade in that outer corner just to deepen that up just a little bit. Because right now it's looking a little muddy. So we will fix that here in a second. Taking that brush back again. Taking that original color we put in our crease and blending that all out and smoothing it all out just to create that gradient. Again, I am no expert. This is just stuff that I've learned on my own and the techniques that I use myself. Everyone is completely different in the types and how they do their makeup, but this is just how I do it, and yeah. So alright, so that is what the eyes look like so far. And next we're going to move on to eyeliner, which I do have an eyeliner by Joah. This will be my first time using this as well. So this is their I'm So Fly liner, ink pen eyeliner. They had a bunch of different ones. I wasn't sure which one to get, but I just got this one. So we will see if this works, and if it doesn't, I will switch to my Ride or Die eyeliner and go from there. So obviously you can shake it, which is probably the best thing to do, especially since this product has been sitting for a minute. This is what the packaging looks like. Super freaking cute. Again, the packaging is stunning. Freaking stunning. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like. So it is a thin pen. Oh my god, felt tip pen. I'm kind of scared because I have not used an eyeliner like this in a while. Actually, really quickly, I want to go ahead and do my eyelashes really quickly just so that it doesn't get in the way later and so I don't mess up the eyeliner. I think that's as close as they are going to get with my eyeliner. Alright, so I'm just going to take it as it is and we will go from there, my friends. I am going to be using is one of my Die Hard True ones. This is in Strobe Light. This is an 03 by Milani. I have been loving this. A few of these items, such as the Fit Me loose powder and this Milani one, were in my recent favorites that I had in February, which I will list that video down below. I'll also put somewhere in annotation. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip into that and go ahead and add some highlighter to my face. For the inner corner, I told you I was going to be using this shade right here to put in our inner corner. I'm just going to go ahead and use my pinky to go ahead and add that in. Oh, that is so pretty. Two last things on this list to do are going to be mascara and setting spray. So the setting spray I'm going to be using is the Pixi Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid, black oat, and I think that's what it is, youth preserving mist. So I tried it out the other day to see what the mist looks like, but I'm super excited just to spray this all over my face. You cannot have enough setting spray, I'm not kidding you. That feels amazing. The mist feels amazing that's on it. Plus, I always like to set my face before I do mascara because if I don't, I feel like my mascara will go everywhere. So, I'm going to have a good fan moment using my Jeffree Star mirror. Alright, so last but not least is the mascara. So this is the Ice Cream Volumizing and Define mascara that they have. It's in this beautiful green packaging. So they had a bunch of different mascaras as well to choose from, but since this is the one that Tati Westbrook used in her video, and this is the one that she recommended, this is the one I'm going to be using. Now some of this packaging is just hard to get some of their stuff off. Like, it is just somewhat freaking annoying. There's no little rips in it, or like those little, you know what I'm talking about, that they put in packaging so it makes it easier to tear off. Like little notches. Definitely was not in some of this packaging, but obviously I get why they do that so that people don't try to swatch things or open things, because every product has a expiration date. Like this mascara right there, as you guys can see, has a 6-month expiration date on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this a go. Let's go ahead and look at what the applicator is going to look like. So that's what the applicator looks like. It does seem very cheap because that's like white, and I don't know. The packaging on the outside looked really cool, but like the applicator itself looks really cheap. But we will give this a go and see how this works. Alright, so that is after 2 applications. Obviously you can tell the difference between this eye and this eye. So it does give you a little bit of separation between the lashes. It does volumizing voluminize them like it says it does, but it's not as much as one of my other favorite mascaras that I love right now, which is the IT Cosmetics Superhero one. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply the rest of this all over my eyes. Alright, perfect. So that is the mascara all fully pulled on. I will definitely say that I do like how it is tapered at the end on the applicator for sure, so I can get into like some of the smaller lashes, especially my inner corners, and definitely down below. It doesn't clump, which is what I liked, which obviously it gives you very defined lashes, and it does give you a bit of volume. But the only thing I think that it's missing is it giving you a little bit of lift and curl and a little bit more of voluminosity to your lashes. Is that the word I'm looking for? So I definitely think I'm going to go in with another mascara on top of this just to give it a little bit of extra oomph. And then I think we're done with the face, guys. And the last thing to do is obviously lips, which I do have 2 new products. Well, one product I've had for a while, but I just recently repurchased it. So let me go ahead and go in with my other favorite mascara, which is currently this one right now. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which I am loving. Alright, so that is me adding in the Superhero Mascara. So if you can see, it did give it a lot more volume. It did. One thing I was kind of upset with is that these two combined together made this mascara start to clump, and it normally does not do that. So I might just have to comb through these later, just kind of separate them a little bit more. But definitely this is one of my die-hard favorite mascaras right now at the moment. And last but not least is the lip product. What did I do with it? Oh my god, I know I went, oh, okay, there it is. Never mind, I found it. Okay. So last but not least is the lip product. So this is the new Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lippy in, I forget what it is. This is 135 Globetrotter. So it is this very like terracotta color, which I have been loving so much. And then as a lip liner, which is more like a neutral color, this is the gel lip liner. The Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner by Wet n Wild, and this is in the color Bear to Comment. So we're going to go ahead and put this on now. I'm going to wipe off some of the foundation that's on my lips, and I did have chapstick on earlier, so this should be able to apply pretty evenly right now. And let's go ahead and just fill in the lips. Can you see how easily that glides on? I love this formula because of how it is a gel. So I don't feel like with other lip liners I'm just like tugging at my lips just trying to get this on. Right, so that is the lip liner on and Bear to Comment. And now we're going to go in with Globetrotter. Now I love this applicator just because of it is tapered at the end, and it makes it so easy to do a precise like edge, which you guys will see me do. Now I'm going to take off some of the product and just go back into this just to taper it, just to get some of it off, and then it'll be a lot easier just to apply. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so that is it. That's the lips done, eyes done, full on makeup, full on everywhere. Now I didn't go so heavy as to like contouring or full on baking all of my face because I just wasn't feeling that, you know what I mean? So, fix my hair really quickly, since it was pushed back for a bit. Figure out my part. Jesus Christ, that creates so much volume when I push it back like that. Alright, so this is my full face using some of the new Joah products that are recently now in CVS. So if you guys liked any of it, please, you know, let me know. If you've even tried some of it, you know, let me know down below. I would definitely love to know what you guys think about it. I do have a date later on tonight with my fiance where we will be going out to see the new Marvel movie. Like I told you guys, I'm not wearing my ring in this because I just haven't had time to even put it on. But yeah, I'm super excited to try out some more products for you guys coming up here shortly and try more of these Chit Chat Get Readies with me. Hopefully I can get better at it. Hopefully I don't have powder that explodes on me and goes all over the place. So we will see. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video. If you liked everything about it, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Obviously, I would love for you guys to be a part of my family on here, so please do not forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos just like this as well. And leave me a comment down below if you guys have tried out any of these products and what you are loving currently right now at the moment, because your girl loves to spend money and buy new makeup products. It's an addiction. Anyways, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.